Greetings, comrades! I'm giving Caleb's back with part 2 of Demonfear. Russian Overkill, episode 68. Can you believe it's 68 episodes of Russian Overkill? And yeah, I just came back to this for the first time in a long time after playing a bunch of other Doom mods. Anyway, it's been a very stressful week for me, so I figured, why not relieve some of that stress the old-fashioned way. Yeah, Mortal Kombat 11's already out, but I'm not going to get it on day one. I'm going to wait for it. Well, I didn't get it on day one, of course, and I'm actually going to wait for a bit, because I like my friend to, patch out the game a bit, make sure it's running good, and I'm going to deal with this little microtransaction thing that's going on. The game's at mixed reviews on Steam right now. Mainly because of the microtransaction thing. Even though the cosmetics are purely that, cosmetic, it still doesn't sit well with gamers. So yeah, Boom's got some splaining to do. The game itself is good, that's what I hear. It's just the microtransactions are kind of a big red flag. That and there are some rare cases of crashes and stuff, the game, so yeah. That's kind of to be expected. This is why I'm kind of, sort of, okay with Borderlands 3 not coming out on Steam on day one. Because it'll be the Epic Games Store players that'll be dealing with the bugs and stuff. By the time it comes out on Steam, a majority, if not all the bugs, will be squished. And yeah, of course, playing some MechWarrior Online. I decided to get an Executioner again, and I'm actually doing kind of well with it. This is a basic build, 6 medium lasers and 3 large lasers. ERs, of course. I've actually been doing okay with it. Not spectacular, I've been like new main assault mech, but I've gotten better with it. Okay, some weird ass music there. I was looking for orange. We have like 2 gallons of orange juice, and I always really drinking a lot of it, so I filled my Yeti full of it. I need my vitamin C. Oh, that's over there. I still don't know when Doom Eternal is going to come out. It's definitely going to be a while. Moving the mic a bit, so hear me better. Oh, we already found the secret. What about that yellow key door? Oh well. We're 100% of the map, so it doesn't matter. I just realized something. We don't have a super weapon yet. But you know what? At this point, it's almost unfair because, again, these maps, if I remember, aren't very large. And, I can easily go through this without getting any backpacks, let alone a super weapon. Ow. Alright, I think after this I'm going to fire up some Battletech. Or maybe some Fortnite first so I can, get a few chunks out of the way. Once week 10 hits, any just complete what challenges I can complete, and I'll just buy the rest of the tiers. I'm going through this pretty quickly, but again, these maps aren't exactly big. It's not like Zone 300, but Ow. I think at this point the biggest threat to these maps is myself, because if I keep going crazy with these explosive weapons, I'll blow myself up faster. So let's go ahead and switch weapons. Yeah, I need to check something real quick. Give me a minute. So yeah, I'm sitting at 1,942 Gmod screenshots. I do have a few more planned for my 2,000 screenshot. Which again, I don't know if I mentioned this, but I finally made a decision to my Gmod screenshot. After screenshot 2,000, all future screenshots will be uploaded to DeviantArt exclusively. Honestly, they get more views and more favorites there than they do on Steam, so it's like, might as well switch there. I'd rather show off my work to a more active and supportive audience. Wait, the LP door's over there. Oh. Okay. That was fast. Something tells me I'm going to be finishing this map. This WOD in this one video. I don't know. Yeah, no super weapons. The closest I have is Gopnik. You know, the frisbees, but, you know. There you go. There you go. Oddly serene music for what's going on. So this would be more fitting, but everything's already dead, so that was kind of a wasted opportunity there. Oh well. It's been a very stressful week at work. It's been honestly, the last few months have been kind of stressful. We've been getting busy with almost no explanation. And Easter weekend, I can understand those, but when it's busy, on a Wednesday and there's no big, holiday stuff going on, then it's kind of a red flag. Oh, I found the secret level. Okay. Like, to be perfectly honest, I am this close to requesting a vacation. It's just getting ridiculous. Anyway, oh yeah, I've been, I heard the new Sabaton single, Bismarck. Like, yep, that's another album looking forward to, The Great War. New Sabaton. I still need to get The Last Stand, though. Maybe next time I go to the store, get an iTunes card or two and buy that. So I heard some of the songs from The Last Stand. It's a pretty good album, too. I just haven't gotten getting to it yet, because, reasons. Alright, so a little itch in my hand. Oh, I found the other secret level, okay. And it's the exact same map, how about that? Arch file in the middle now. enemies are different. But other than that, it's the same map. It's literally the same map. Like, they didn't even try. Oh, the egg is in a different spot now. Ooh, way to mix it up. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm actually not going to bother using God mode or spawning backpacks. At this point, it's kind of unfair. These maps aren't very big, so it's not too many monsters to kill. Ooh, power cube. Yeah, definitely don't need a... But if I do find a backpack, then okay. Oh, there's no, Legacy in the middle this time around. Oh, I need the yellow key. Well, let's find the yellow key. I will reveal the map though, so I can see where shit's at. I think there's something behind. Oh, there it is. Okay. I guess I didn't need to do that after all. All right. There's another album I'm trying to get a hand on, Ostera with The Room. I heard some of their album on YouTube. They sound amazing. Amazing prog band there. I gotta get a hold of them. Also check out Orphan Land as well. You know, Cover Killer Nation loves these guys. Like, he gave their latest album the album of the year of 2018. I heard some of it. It does sound amazing. It's great to expand your horizons when it comes to music. Before I just listened to like power metal and thrash and melodic death. Now I expanded to like post rock and prog and folk metal and stuff like that. Definitely open up to a wider variety of metal, rock and stuff. I try to stay away from the mainstream though. Stuff you hear on the radio constantly. I try to go for like more of the underground, like bands you don't normally listen to. So yeah, I can probably get The Last Stand, and I'll probably check out The Door. Ostera. Again, it's not amazing. Just a bunch of these smaller spikes. Don't do very much. I wonder if there are going to be any new weapons in the next update for Russian Overkill. Yeah, I know there are a lot of weapons already, but you can never have too many guns. See, we're already at the exit. You know, fuck it, I'm going to finish this one video. How about that? We're only like 13 minutes in, and I'm already at map 18. Nice nerf, okay. I was hoping for stuff from Framing Armageddon and Crucible Man. Those are the two Ice Earth albums I listened to. I had no idea Ice Earth's been around for a long time. There's also the latest albums, Plagues of Babylon and Incorruptible. So yeah, at one point I'm gonna focus less on buying games on Steam and more on building up my music collection. Oh, another power key. What's this song called? Travel in Stygian. Go listen to the actual song. So, where's the blue key? Here? Yep. Oh, no you don't. Don't resurrect anyone on my watch. Alright. Change some scorpions, no. Not in the glam. Alright, we'll go with this. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, fuck. No. Oh. Area flooded with lava. What kind of citadel is this? The Citadel of the Fireborn? See how quick I'm going through this? Already on map 20. And here, even more shocking, I didn't come across any backpacks, and I didn't come across any super weapons. And I'm not using any cheats either, which I tend to do in these videos. But I'm not. I'm actually blazing through this pretty easily. Yeah, I might as well give him a little bit of a fighting chance, you know? Oh, this is some weird gladiatorial arena. Not open enough. Yeah, I'm still taking a little bit of a break from streaming. I'll probably get back to it sometime next week or so. I kind of don't feel like streaming right now. I'm mainly taking a break so I can catch up on YouTube. You know, upload some videos on here. I'll be slacking off on this. I started with YouTube. So Season 9 of Fortnite hits, I might check what skins they have in the battle pass. If none of them interest me, I'm just gonna not bother getting the battle pass. I'll probably take a break from Fortnite. Lose a little bit of interest. I'll still play it, just, you know, I'm not as excited as I was while playing Season 7. I still want to get that Lux skin, but that's it. I already opened all these. This takes me back out here. Oh, okay. So Demonfear. This was included in that Facebook download I had a while back with a bunch of maps for Brutal Doom and stuff. I'm not quite sure how this is supposed to fit. When you think Brutal Doom, or at least Russian Overkill, you think like slaughter maps. Like maps with a lot of monsters, and not like small maps like these. But you know, that's just me. Again, I want to remind you, I don't have any super weapons. I don't have any backpacks. I like how you use walls as door textures here. Might be a little confusing for some, but you know. Oh, another power cube. Yeah, sorry if I sound like exhausted or like unmotivated or whatever it says. Again, it's been a stressful week at work for me. And you know, I'm going to release some of that. Of course, play MechWarrior Online and maybe some Fortnite. I think I haven't played in a long time. Overwatch. I think the new hero came out. Baptista, I think that's his name is. Baptista. Yeah. I'm gonna get myself something to drink. I'll be right back. I'm out of orange juice. Alright, back. With all this vitamin C I'm drinking, I should be immune to every disease known to man. Alright. Well, I'm not playing Mortal Kombat 11 right now. I am trying out Injustice 2 for the first time in a while. I was going through the AI simulator, just, you know, leveling up some random characters. I already got Supergirl, Harley Quinn, and the Turtles to level 30. I'm working on Enchantress right now. Hold on 1 second. Alright, back again. I got something. Back to the, not sticks. Ta-da. So, what's the switch? And again, I like to remind you that I'm not using any cheats. I'm not using God mode. I didn't spawn a bunch of backpacks like I normally do. At this point, given how small these maps are and how few monsters are, it's almost unfair. So this time we're 99% anyway. Doing this legit. Alright. Let me take care of the... We have ourselves a little shooting gallery here. Management. Yeah, I forgot how great it is to play Russian Overkill. I play so many other two mods. Alright. Barrels of Fun. Well, it's already a misleading name now. You hear this song a lot on the radio. Carcass. Alright, there he goes. Don't forget it. I said 99% legit, not 100% legit. Okay, jeez, I forgot how short this map is. I will admit, it's kind of unusual doing a Russian Overkill video without using goblins, spawning them backpacks and stuff. But you know, to give him a little bit of a fighting chance, so I'm playing Red Oktoberfest. I still plan on getting Borderlands 3 when it comes out eventually. I'm just not super excited for it anymore. It's not because of the Epic Store exclusivity. Let's get that out of the way. I can get over that. It's just Randy Pitchford's comments regarding Steam, how he'll be dead in 5 or 10 years. That's what got to me. Like, he pretty much just killed off any hype for the game for me, so... Also, if he gets doxxed or something, I wouldn't be surprised. If that happens, like, you know what? He deserves it. The guy's a dick. He needs to be called out. I stepped on that earlier. I don't know why I didn't finish it up. Oh well. And, you know, I'm gonna be perfectly honest. The new Vault Hunters in Borderlands 3, they don't impress me that much. They don't wow me like Borderlands 1 and 2 Vault Hunters. Heck, even the pre-sequels player characters were more interesting than these guys were. I'm sure there's some backstory to them, but I don't know. They look forward to walking guns and stuff, but these new Vault Hunters, I don't know. They don't look that interesting to me. I finally got quad shells, so that's it. I just kill them like 1 second at first. You don't fuck with explosives work, especially once you get the quad shells. Ooh, Petrovic. Our first energy weapon, I might add. Not counting Tepish. It's technically not an energy weapon. Use Bleaks. But again, I'm surprised we don't have any super weapons yet. I think at this point in time we don't need them. Because, you know, again, these maps aren't too big, so having a super weapon really would be overkill. Again, the name of the mod is Russian Overkill, but that's beside the point. You can think of Randy Pitchford as the Gene Simmons of video games. Like, Gene Simmons thinks Rock is dead. Randy Pitchford thinks that Steam's gonna be dead. Which he obviously pulled that out of his ass. I think this all stems on the fact that Steam, whenever publisher developers release games on Steam, what happens is that Steam takes a 30% cut of profits from the game, so only 70% goes to the developers. But Epic Games Store, however, they're a lot more generous. They only take 12% of the revenue, and the developers get the 88%. So that's why some developers are switching over to Epic Games Store. That's why, you know, Metro Exodus at the last minute switched over to Epic Games Store. Which, that was kind of the spark that ignited the flame. And, you know, the Outer Worlds and Borderlands 3 switching over, that's just adding fuel to the fire. But at least, you know, there's some that are still loyal to Steam. You know, Microsoft, the Master Chief Collection, which I still plan on getting, by the way. It's going to be on Steam. And all the Bethesda games, including like Rage 2, Doom Eternal, and I guess a future Elder Scrolls games or whatever, they'll be on Steam as well. Despite Bethesda having their own launcher, which is kind of pointless. They have like, what, 2 games on there? And again, I am not buying Fallout 76. Shells. Oh, I do. And I'm too close to the blast. But I survived. So, technically the only super weapons I have are the Violators, a secondary fire, and the Gopnik's nuclear mines. Other than that, I don't have any super weapons. And you know what? At this point, I don't need them. So yeah, I get this legit be the first episode I don't use super weapons or spawn a bunch of backpacks. In fact, again, I didn't find any backpacks either, which again is kind of shocking. I think next time I fire Overkill will be a proper slaughter map. But it won't be in the next video series, it will be another mod. I haven't decided yet. I might give Motto Fun another go, because it's recently been updated to, I think, 3.1 or something. Hopefully it's more stable. That's kind of why I cut the previous one short, because it was so unstable. Again, it crashed like 4 or 5 times when I was trying to record part 2, so you know, I'm just gonna skip it and use a different mod, which more or less is more stable. Start being 100 times crazier. Now, they're both insane randomizer mods, but Model Fun's like taking LSD like 24/7. Hands of Death is like, you know, taking LSD along with some marijuana and cocaine. But yeah, I love to watch TV. Oh, so after this we got 3 more maps. Yeah, if you're looking for another small map pack to speed run through, there's Zone 300, and there's here Demonfear. Yeah, these maps aren't that large. But you have your typical, you know, Earth to Hell transition as you progress and stuff like that. I might as well, got a little time, so I might as well just talk about a few reasons why I'm switching to DeviantArt. My Gmod screenshots. First one, obviously, I get a lot more support on DeviantArt than I do on Steam, so I figured after 2000, all future screenshots will be uploaded to Gmod. A much wider audience. Second, it's much easier to organize my screenshots. Like, I can organize them by folders, like categories and stuff like that. And another thing, I can put in tags in my screenshots, so it's much easier for people to search. Whenever they search them, they'll come across my work, so it's much easier. Third, this is kind of a big one, fewer trolls and asshats on DeviantArt. I've only been on DeviantArt for 2 years, I only blocked like 5 or 6 people, that's it. Whereas, Steam, I blocked, a lot more. Like 128 people. Like, that should tell you something. Yeah, that's why, after my 2000 screenshot in September, I'm going to be taking a break from Gmod. I'll still fire up every now and then to try some new add-ons and stuff. But after that, I'm just gonna be uploading exclusively to DeviantArt. I'll still upload my other work on Steam, like Skyrim, The Hunter, this song again. But Gmod work will be DeviantArt exclusive from here on out, after 2000. I'm at 1942 right now. Well, I'm getting there. I'm sorry about that. Sudden interruption. Why does it keep happening? Send to the original music. I think it's gotta press page down to also switch tracks. I set it to see it on my keyboard. I set page down to pause recording and resume it. Page up starts and stops the recording. Yeah, DeviantArt. Yeah. 3 reasons: fewer trolls and asshats. You know, there's just a much wider audience and much easier to sort my screenshots and stuff. Yeah, it's probably gonna be Gmod only from here on. I uploaded a few Skyrim screenshots on there, but hardly anyone see them, so I won't be uploading Skyrim on there. Some trippy ass music here. 9 Inch Nails, Black Sabbath. Ah, our first super weapon. So much for that. Oh, it's Annihilator? Yeah, it's Annihilator. Speaking of Annihilator, man, what a... Talk about a full 180. At first I hated the mech, but now I love it. You just gotta, you know, put 4B10Xs and expect to get shot at. You're an Annihilator, you're gonna get focused. You know, your prayer's gonna be a bullet magnet. Ooh, insta-funeral, okay. I'll save a Yamato shot for Romero, as is tradition. Come on, you're fighting a Russian. You gotta step up the game. I thought he was running. There you go. Alright. Let's finish off. Let's go and equip this. Fire it yet. I would say there's 1 round for Romero. Regarding my comics, I'm not going to re-upload my old comics to DeviantArt. But, all comics from here on out will be exclusive to DeviantArt. Alright. Yay, I showed Alright, Demonfear, ladies and gentlemen. I would say short and sweet, but it's just short. It's not as memorable as Zone 300 for me, but, you know, still not too bad. Anyway, this is episode 68 of Russian Overkill, and sometime tonight or tomorrow I'll start the next series, which I haven't decided yet, so yeah. I'm Caleb, signing out.